All right. Hello, hello. It is I, me, Ender Deej. How's everybody doing? What's up, everybody? There is a surprising amount of people in chat right now. I nerd. You're mean! Where's my gunshots? Huh? What just happened? I was trying to spam the gunshot sound effect and it did not work. Wait, did that? Hold on. No. Okay. I have no idea what just happened, but now the music overlay is broken. Hold on, give me a second. What happened to my music? Is the music is still audible on stream, maybe? It's on your street now. Stole my gun. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get a different gun. There we go. All right. Turn that down a bit. Hello, everybody. My name is Ender Deej, and welcome back to Gartic Phone. Did I do it right? Is that how intros go? Why are you seeing that? Why is this window wrong? It is not. Oh. Okay. Things are breaking in OBS. For whatever reason, it isn't letting me display the. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. All right. So, yeah, everybody, join in. Okay, I don't like that you're gonna join after you're done cooking. Gotcha. I don't like that this window here is completely off to the side like this. Let me see here. Do it like this. That work? That looks better. Silk Song. Yippee! Ain't. It's gong. Gug. Too similar. All right. So, yeah. Today, we're going to be doing some collective art-ing, I guess. Obviously, we're starting off with the Gartic phone. Here, let me post the link. Actually, I can just grab the link from here. Let me just post the link a few times. Let me just post the link a couple times. There we go. V. There's a V hidden somewhere in there. Everybody, get in here! Get in! Pile on into the school bus. We're going to art school. Is this everybody who's going to be here for now? Everybody's good? Give me a thumbs up if you're good. I don't know if that you have an emote for thumbs up, but do it anyways. Either stream delay, thumb me up. Oh, okay, there is a thumbs up emote. Okay. Here, let's set up the presets. Of course, we're gonna have to deal with moderation. Yo, Holden, you wanna moderate? Sure. All right, sick. There you are. So join through that. Back hurts. We roll a dice to decide who moderates. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't like, all things considered, I think if I rolled the dice and like Cheese Grater or 247 got access, not necessarily. There wouldn't necessarily be like bad things on stream. I just feel like vicariously, like Rain World would start showing up on stream. Like somehow you would manage to do something like that. You'd start. Yeah, exactly. You know what's up. Cheese grater. Also, what's up? You were zoned out. Sick. Well, Rain World OST starts. That is true. All right. So, I guess let's just start off with the regular, the regular thing, majig. Regular time. Yeah. Let's just start off like normal. Alden, did you do the thing? I gotta make sure that you're actually a moderator before we start. You gotta go into Discord and click the link. You did it? You sure? Because you're still in the lobby as a normal person. You gotta exit out of it when you're normal and then come back in as the better, cooler moderator position. Because of how Gartic phone works. Did you do it? I'm getting no answer from him. So I can only assume that he is deep in concentration. There we are. Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah. I've been working on music. I decided to take a break from my shenanigans making an airsoft shotgun. And I am now making music again. As I do, I cycle through like 4 different hobbies. You got building, you got art, you got music. I don't know what the 4th one, secret hobby. What the fuck? What do you mean? Wait, what is the fuck? What is the fuck? Tell me. Alright. We're going. You are the mod now. Gotta live up to the Deej part. I guess that is true. You're like 10 seconds late. Oh. Dang, you really did just whoops. We'll do a few rounds of this, so don't worry. That's good enough. Alright, ender glasses. I do in fact have glasses. You don't like new? Well, suck it. New happens, and I was just driving. Alright, I could only assume this is one of... actually, this is most of you guys. Most of you guys are just tired viewers who are ignoring sleep. Hi to everybody except me? How dare you? Alright, how do I even do this? Been a second since I've drawn anything, really. Last week we skipped stream, so didn't really get the chance to do any arting. Okay. Do one of these. Perspective be damned. Got like 6 hours of sleep. I luckily got more than a little bit of sleep. I fell asleep at like 1, whereas in the past week I've been falling asleep at like 3 o'clock. So, you know, better than what was happening. Oh yeah, I also go to college, like back to college tomorrow. The next semester starts up. So, luckily, no major changes in the stream schedule, but I am gonna have to deal with school now, which is fun and cool. Gotta love a little bit of school. Make sure you have just a really broken back here. And you got gamer arms. Super long gamer arms here. Just pretend there's a keyboard. We do it like that. I made the mistake of trying to illustrate too complicated a topic. And now I am paying the price by not being able to finish the thing. The concept's there. This alarm rings scares you because you use the exact same alarm with terror every single time. Wow. Oh. I guess I'll just do that. Roulette. You forgot the eyebrows. A stream streak. Do not explode the rivulet. I'm gonna blow the shit. Oh, wait. I shouldn't say I'm gonna blow the shit out of rivulet. I'm gonna blow up the rivulet shit. Please do not the cat. I will avoid the cat. Alright, let's see. Got like this looking thing. A bunch of stuff like that, I think. And then gonna give him that. Alright. I'm doing this based off memory, so I really don't remember what he looks like. I think he has like a cape. Maybe. Wow, not okay, man. I just read that. What are you saying? What's not okay, huh? To blow up a cat? 'Cause that's all that's happening. Alright. Probably got big ol' hands. And like that. That. Hands are hard. How does he look? Because this is my best approximation based off of my memory. Alright, sick. How do I do this? Like so. Why is Rubicon so hard? Because the game devs don't want you to enjoy your time in Rubicon. Alright. Kind of the best I can do here. Alright. Maybe. Maybe people can tell what this is. Alright, sick. It's supposed to be an extreme difficulty campaign at first, and Rubicon was supposed to be the literal hell region. Is this a Dark Souls character? No, I'm gonna see if somebody can guess it before I say what it is. Should I just write me? Is that like a Pikmin character? All right. Baldy? Baldy? All slug pups go to hell? True. If they make it to adulthood, then they don't. But as a slug pup, they do go to hell if they die. We're forced to draw a handsome man as a person who can't draw humans. I don't know what that means. All right. I just recently found this song. This song. You might recognize it, but it's good. Good music. Send it in wall. All right. I might pull it up on stream afterwards. Okay, so my first thing was just the world's largest 3D printer printing clown guy. Let's see. Okay. 3D printer. With its hands, its magic hands. Spitting out blue stuff, and then clown guy. Let's see what this turns into. 3D printer printing Godzilla-sized beautiful man onto a city. Oh, I see. Godzilla-sized beautiful man. It says live? Is this the 3D printer like doing the whole God thing? You know, the touching tips. Live. You know, the God thing. This is honestly a good drawing nonetheless. You're saying you butchered it. Not quite. The creation of Adam. Handsome Squidward turns into a, in brackets, man-eating titan. Does that mean he's gay? You go for some man. Or does he actually eat men? Because he didn't seem to be eating any men. Tired viewer ignores sleep. Oh, so that's Tommy. Yeah, no duh. I really attempted to, that's so gay, I don't know, eating men. There's two options there, and he wasn't eating a guy, so, you know. But I tried to aptly draw in the scoliosis that I assume all of you have from bending over, watching like Gollum. You know where this is going? What? I'm stealing his Pokemans while he's asleep. Mwahaha. Is this a reference? I don't know what? Is this a troll face? Troll face. Some guy stealing some other guy's Easter basket. Yeah, I guess, yeah. More time. We're gonna stick with the regular allotted time, just to give everybody a sense of urgency. He swallowed a bomb! Help him! Oh, I know what this is. The, like, sideways mouth that the Rivulet has. Rivulet having an afternoon snack. Explosive. See what Holden does. Oh. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. No, Rivulet. Alright. The Rivulet is dead. Whoops. Shouldn't have eaten a bomb. Welcome, 247. Collect my pearls. Boon and random scug of your choosing. Ah. Good thing that you got one of the Rain World fans, because if it was me or like Holden, I couldn't imagine what this would turn into. Let's see. Local cat creature offers drugs to a god. Oh yeah, this. I want to know if anybody can guess who these, like what these are. Or let's see. Did Holden? Hey, Slug Cat, want to get high? I mean, it does kind of look like he's offering it to the Slug Cat. You have lost connection to the server. Huh. You would have put a creepy old man there. Anybody have a guess? The image can't be that bad, right? Ancient? No, it's Gabriel from Ultra Kill. Peanuts. It was my best attempt at drawing Gabriel from Overkill from memory. Don't you see the striking resemblance? He's an angel. Huh? Ultra Kill, not Overkill. Sorry, my brain ain't functioning all the time. This is just how it works. Also, what's up, Rain? You thought it was the Oh, yeah. Solaire. It's Ultra Kill, and I've been defeated. You are bald. Fuck you. Let's see. That is actually Baldi's Basics. That is Baldi's Basics doing the Scream art piece. It's very imaginative for a thumb with the Baldi face. I kind of want to cut out this picture and like tape it to my fridge. Like this is really funny to me for no reason. Yeah, okay, and then that's this. And it kind of looks like a Pikmin character with a big nose. But no, it's Baldi. I thought it was me. Gonna do that now that I said it? Oh no. Pop-Tart. Alright. Everybody, pile in. Here, let me get the invite links. Wow. Yeah, no. I am the main character, you know. The rest of the stream is just gonna be this. Okay. People are joining in. Slug bitch. You want to unlock Clown Guy? Oh yeah, is it a sub emote? Yeah, we got a few clown guys. Guys, get the popcorn. Get the popcorn, guys. Oh yeah, actually, let me quickly check this because yesterday the sub alert, for whatever reason, broke. I want to know if it functions again because it started functioning again after the stream. No, it's broken again. What? Hey?
Horizontally spinning human, that's gonna be you after I grab you by the legs and launch you into space.
Twitch can go suck my nuts, honestly. Twitch can go eat a whole entire dick. Evil's mustache man. I am, yeah. Someone sub quick. Did I see what you last sent to me? I believe so? Yeah. Yeah, that demolished image. What is that? You squished him. You squished Clown Guy. All right, is everybody in? Show to class. I can do that. You just got a picture of my face and demolished it. It kind of looks like a character, or not like a character portrait from something. I forget what it is, but it looks like a character portrait from a game. Like you'd see this in the corner next to their thingamajig. No, I'm not a human. Not really. I think it's a little too low quality to be No, I'm not a human. Although maybe you are right about that. It's a little No, I'm not a human-esque. Clown Guy 2. We cannot have two of them. That would be dangerous, you see. Squished. Maybe a Darkwood character? I don't know. I'd have to remind myself what they look like. Anyhow, are we all good to go? It was a character from an audio log from a 1995 video game. Yeah, that's apt. All right, I'm gonna assume that everybody's done. All right, hide the first one. Everybody, force hero to draw people. do that real quick? I'm looking around. I've got an idea actually after this, but after this. Rage underscore emoji. Is that a thing? All right. Well, I'm not gonna draw an ass, but I think I know what to do. I don't have a reference image. That's fine. Like, eyeball. Or wait, no, you've probably changed what your persona, I guess, looks like. So let's just do this. Oh, this is bad. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between somebody's just character and a furry thing. Oftentimes they're the same thing. This looks like an animatronic from the hit video game Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, this doesn't look like anything. This is a demon. What am I doing? Perfect. Tiny little front legs. Can I do that? That looks like tusks. That looks like tusks and not front legs, but that's fine. Tail. Perfect. Perfect. Gotta love haste music. Oh. Is every excuse to draw hero now? I'm gonna make sure that you have to draw people. You have to draw Bennett Foddy. That's the first name that came to mind. You have to draw Ben Stiller. I don't even know who Ben Stiller is. That was just a name that came to mind. Stop it, you from throwing hands with me. No, we can't have that. There we are. Okay, I seem to remember it's... I don't like using reference images, but let's... Okay, so it's sort of right. Okay, so it's like that, like bumpiness. Got it like this. I've decided I want to create a monster out of this. That. That. Okay. What else do they have? Wait, no, it's not on their head. It's underneath their head. Wait, no, that's roosters. Chicken. Like. Whatever. Good enough. I think every excuse in your head to draw a hero. Well, I suppose you can come up with as many excuses as you wish, and that you really are just making. You really are just drawing hero every time. Thank you for the follow, Silly V. Hold on, I gotta quickly. I don't have the Euro sign, so you get there we go. What did I just do? I just opened up inspect element. All right. I mean, I like your last job, you worked for $2 an hour. Damn. All right. I do not know how to illustrate this concept, so I'm just gonna do my best. I guess that's the point of the game, all things considered. But still, I'm gonna make a note of saying it every time. Gonna do like the cartoon thing. And like this. All right. And then they have like this kind of thing. I mean, other than that, wait, they do have legs. No, they don't have legs. They move around with their wings. So I don't have another one of these. I need to have more like random limbs sticking out of whatever the fuck is happening here. Good enough. Oh yeah, and then there's also got to be like stars everywhere, that's close enough. There we are. Okay. All right, there we go. What are these round things called? You use on the toilet to make it free again. A plunger? Interesting way of saying to unclog toilets to make them free again. I like that terminology. Oh. All right. Big tall head, if I remember correctly. Like this, I guess. Yeah. Your legs so tiny. All right. I gotta do this quickly. No time to go back and erase stuff. All right. All right. That was my best attempt. How's the music volume, by the way? Because on my end, it's you hate getting rushed. It's so funny. I mean, I find the rushing really helps keep everybody on an evil level. Evil level? Evil level. Even level is good. All right, perfect. All right, so let's take a look. See, eh? Oh yeah, so I just wanted to give whoever got this a fucking panic attack as soon as they saw this by telling them to make a completely new OC just to see what people would come up with. Here, Automod. What did Automod do? Automod didn't do anything. You just want to kill it with a hammer. There you go. Completely new OC. Billie Eilish, but she's a furry. Is this what Billie Eilish looks like? I don't know anything about Billie Eilish. That is surprisingly consistent. Huh. Reminded you of her? Fair enough. That's Billie Eilish as a furry. You're welcome. How... is this going to be the first one that gets all the way through? There's no way this gets all the way through. Nope. Green-haired cat girl confuses her creator. What is... Oh, I see. What the fuck is this prompt? You only know black and green Billie Eilish. Why you say that like a variant? Oh, dude, you have the black and green variant? All I got is the purple one. I got a holographic Billie Eilish. Okay, so the drawing stayed consistent. The only thing that seems to be changing is more of her hair turns green as we move down. The green spreads. All right, let's see. Viewer dead tired at work, thinking about squished clown guy. Is this one? I hate my 9 to 5. Also, there's clown guy there. And Cheese is dead. Cheese! Did Cheese die? Where'd Cheese go? Cheese! I guess Cheese died. Whoops. Ah, there he is. Squished clown guy. Phone's about to die, so this will be your last round. All right. So good. Hero, yours was beautiful. Yeah. You definitely have the process of drawing Hero down. And I can see that that's clown guy, so big thumbs up. Although I think clown guy can be assumed as many things. This is also a very apt clown guy. Clown guy aura farming while someone's throwing chairs at him? Are these chairs? It does vaguely look like somebody's launching chairs at him. Wait, I know what this is. 247. In what way is that Sisyphus Prime? In what universe is Sisyphus Prime red and orange? Sisyphus Prime. How do you spell that? Sisyphus Prime. Wait, he is red and orange. What? Ah, I didn't know that. I thought he was white. Hence why I drew him white. I didn't get to that part of the game. I'm thinking of Minos. I am thinking of Minos. I drew Minos. Okay. So I am correct, except I'm wrong. That makes more sense. Still, yeah. Minos in the cuck chair. He's waiting his turn. Whatever that might mean. Taint is tired of being vegan. Oh. Like, I don't have anything to say. It's so approximate. Like you look at it and it's like you Google translated it 3 times, you know? It's almost there, but it's not quite. Absolutely beautiful. Gets the point across. Yeah, no, the state of Florida eating a chicken. I had to look up what Florida looked like. Not this. And I created a guy out of Florida. Here's my Florida guy. Weird gelatinous blob eating bird. Yeah, close enough. That's about what this is. This is great. It's like a tar from Slime Rancher. And the green bird. Actually really well done. You don't know what Florida looks like? You're Canadian? True, but I'm also Canadian. That one SCP? What, the bird? SCP-999 becomes evil and eats a parrot. Oh! That SCP. Yeah, I know that SCP. Kirby sound. Oh, poor parrot. All right. I'm liking these ones. They're staying vaguely consistent. Riv is flying away. No! The refraction cell is taking it. Just had to say that in the best way. That reminds me so heavily of I don't know if you guys know the fucking video. I think it was from like Newgrounds. I'm Jesus. You're going to heaven now, or some shit like that. If any of you guys know that. Sad audience watching Rivulet bear the burden of the battery. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's time to go, Chris. That. But quick sidebar, or no, you know what? I'll say it after. Oh, you just plugged it straight into him, eh? And these guys are very sad. Where faction cell didn't really work. That makes sense. The masses watches Rivulet Rain World gets powered up. Oh, okay. I know where this is. This one, yeah, the Dark Council bestows Rivulet with immense power. I appreciate the plus power up that was added. This is okay, probably. Yeah. You tried making a tie? I was wondering what that was. But yeah. Do you guys quick sidebar. I'm in Canada, right? So, or more specifically Quebec. So pretty much every product has both English and French on it. You know the word luxury? It means luxury. You probably know what luxury means. Do you know what the word deluxe is? It's just luxury in French. Deluxe. I didn't realize that until just today. Words are weird and I hate English. Ignore the German S. I hate English. I don't want it. Ice cream, for example, likes to be deluxe. Why the German S in there? I don't know. That's Hero. Goodbye, Tom. Oh, bye, Tom. This is a final episode of Tom and Jerry. Not Tom. Yeah, this is also really good. Lonely cat leaving family behind to pursue a new career. I see. Is Hero a cat? Or are you kind of just trying to fit stuff together? Hero is finally employed. They get paid $2 an hour. Hey! Yep. That's, I think, more than $2. Hero's a cat, mostly. What? Oop, what? Who's sorry? What's happening? Boy Kisser finally makes money. Oh. That's Boy Kisser now. Sorry. And Cheese is dead still. Next. 20K an hour. Oh yeah, of course. Slugcat drawn by someone who knows nothing about Rain World. Let's see. Well, I appreciate you sticking to the prompt like that. Boy Kisser, why Boy Kisser specifically? Oh, this is fun. It's fun when other people are having communication problems and stuff. When it's me and I say something and you guys are like, actually, you're wrong, then it feels bad. But when it's you, then it's funny. Gleep Glorp Slug. Gug. Glug. I like the Gleep Glorp Slug. Cheese is still dead. Glorp. Holy shit, the slug cat evolved Pummel. Pummel. Is this what you tried to... Did you try to do Plunger and you wrote Pummel instead? Because I wrote a cartoon fight scene. I see. Wait, so what's the... Oh, I see. Plunger. Pummel. Or pummeling. Slug cat pummeling with Vulture and Squick. You know, the classic trio. Slug cat, Vulture, and Squick. Join my family. Wait, what is... Is that family or Fansly? Fansly's one of those, like, OnlyFans sites, right? Yeah. Okay, that brings a different definition to the word pummeling. Pummeling like fist fighting? Yeah, to pummel somebody is to just beat somebody up. Except I suppose in this case, it means something a little less savory. Not so Slender Man. Oh. Yeah, the rotund man. Today the Germans learned a new term. I'm glad to be teaching the German audience that is a surprisingly large portion of the audience. Find his pages. Find my pages, please. Error. All right. Slender is sad no one wants to find his pages. Will this actually make it to the end? Find his pages. I appreciate the clickbait. Like, this is a really... the YouTuber reaction face in the bottom corner as well. Cheese is still dead. Oh, and now he's going to therapy. You know, like, I know that you just got this prompt. This got skipped. But, it's a good continuation. Slenderman is sad, so he goes to therapy. Der Kommentarbereich ist nun Eigentum der Bundesrepublik Deutschland. The comments are 1/8 German. Am I correct about that? Is that what you said? I don't know. Are German numbers 1, 2, 3 past that? I don't know. Or nun, is that 9? Ja, lass uns gehen. This comment section belongs to the Republic of Germany. Paraphrasing. I see. So I got it vaguely correct. You're gonna get more food real quick? You're gonna make me hungry. Maybe I go get food after. Yeah, my fat buddy ass. So this is my revenge for making me draw that. I don't know. There's something very funny to me about having the subject of a photo be off to the side and then just some other random shit somewhere on the other side. I did that twice. Bunny Dog is about to get hit by a giant grenade. Oh, that's what that is. Good to know that the new canon is that this is just a very large grenade. You need to see this panel, though. Oh. That's not a grenade, that's a pomegranate. Did you... In French, pomegranates are, I'm pretty sure, grenade. But, like... They wrote... Yeah. Oh! That makes sense. Cheese grater's dead. That makes sense. That makes sense. Also, just overall good art. Bunny Dog. Oh. Oh, hey! You did get that it was rain. And also that there is a very large grenade. You! Not for long! Oh my god, what is that? Slugcat or Rainworld, run. Slugcat or Rainworld? Quickly! Rainworld, you gotta get out of here! Top tier. Nothing, everything else pales in comparison to this piece of art. This that was the thing you tried to draw? No, you... It's great. I love it. Continue making things like this. This is great. Is that all? Oh, okay. So that's all. All right. So, we have been playing this for an hour. Hold on. So we're gonna take a break. I'm thinking after the break we can do a couple more rounds of Gartic Phone, and then we'll swap over to Magma. How does that sound? That works? All right, perfect. I will see you guys in minutes. Oh, you guys like the song? Yeah. I found the sound effect that Riverboy used, and I had to. You know, I just had to make some. Rip. All right, so let's do one more round, eh? How'd I get the River Boy sound? It is a free VST, VST being like a sound file. It's called Handy Sound. So, you know. It's such a shame. Like, seriously. I don't even know what happened, but you know. Life. Cool. All right. So, let us do Icebreaker. Nobody. I don't know what. I'm losing my train of thought, as you could tell, and and here comes Minos Prime or Sisyphus Prime. I don't know. I haven't gotten to that point in the game. But oh yeah, what happened to him was never made public. Gotcha. Yeah, no. I kind of assumed that it was something mental health related, but you know, I'm not going to assume. I'm not going to say anything for sure because it's not public. You need to heat up the soup for 10 minutes in the microwave. Why 10 minutes? How bad is your microwave? Or how much soup are you heating up? A lot of that's a lot of time to be heating up soup in the microwave. All right. All +1. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be doing moderation back on. All right. Let's get a tally of hands. Who wants to moderate? Who wants to moderate? Me. Your microwave interferes with the Wi-Fi. Yeah, some people's microwaves do that. It depends on how close your Wi-Fi router is to the microwave. All right. Who wanna moderate? Your router is not in the kitchen. I know some people who have routers in the kitchen on top of the microwave. You can moderate. All right. Tommy is just screaming. Who can moderate? Woo! Yeah! You're tired of being a responsible adult? I don't like it. I don't like being adult. Not hero. Hollow. There you are. If you moderate, chaos will start. Yeah, I'm aware. You might be the oldest person in chat. Maybe? I wouldn't know. I don't know any of your ages. Even if you guys have told me your ages, I definitely, like, I just don't remember that kind of stuff. Ooh, how was putting forth a wager that he is older? Is everybody in? How will you remember you gotta exit out and then rejoin through the link. I don't think it works if you haven't left first. Yeah. The time for us to dox our ages. Yeah. Mac and cheese is kind of messing with your stomach. I don't know what that was. I was literally about to just go IBS, but I decided not to. All right. By the way, so we're going to be doing a different game mode here, Icebreaker, where at the start of the game you write out a prompt, and then everybody has to write out or draw their response to the prompt. So it's an ideal situation to do some like, hey, draw this thing, and then you get everybody's individual attempts at drawing that thing. Or draw your favorite Pokemon, and then you do that. Missing a few people. Hold on. All right. Is that correct? Yep. Yep, you're in. I think you're in as a mod now. You got both? All right. Perfect. So there's still people trying to join. You will be on Magma. We're going to swap to Magma probably after this game. Like this or next game. Yeah. So are there people who want to join still who haven't? I'll give you guys like 30 seconds. Gotta check soup real quick. All right, get back quickly. Run! Run! Oh, yeah, I forgot. I gotta send the link here. Get one of those. Wanted your cheese? Oh, that's your problem, Alan. Be able to join for Magma? Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe those of you who should go to bed should go to bed. Crazy as that may be. Well, since I've actually just heard sulfur music. I haven't played the game in a little bit. You will not be sleeping. I refuse to sleep. No sleep will be had today. I've got to go back to classes tomorrow, so I will be hopefully sleeping early. Actually, wait, no, the classes are only at like 11, so I can sleep in as long as I want. You've only been up for like 4 hours. Also, yeah, we're probably in similar time zones. You got your soup? All right, we're starting. Gonna hide this. I should have thought a bit about this while I was waiting. Think of something. I might just go really boilerplate. But all right, Slenderman. But yeah, no, we're both in North America. I got new glasses. I did get new glasses. Interesting prompt. What would his game? Oh, I know exactly what his game of the year would be. I know exactly what he would choose. Completely the wrong year. He's ducking under the 3. There it is. All right, and then Here to have his twig arms frame. Wow, that's the abbreviation of I have no mouth, but I'm a scream? Really? That's such a long abbreviation. You know, mimes. What does that even mean? Is this like Rain World? Or Rain Cloud? God. Here, I'm gonna take it as this. Best I've got for the time allotted. I realize I may be drawing an otter. This may just turn out to an otter. All right, sick. And what else does he need? That. And give him some color. Oop. I don't know what's wrong there. Okay, let's get a slightly darker. You can tell how many times I've drawn him because of how easily I am able to draw him under pressure compared to literally everything else I have attempted to draw today. Closest approximation to the color. I don't know. That's good enough. That is just Hoog. No, it was the Hoog with a little bit of extra the slug cat. Why is everything slug cat? Well, I know why it's slug cat because it's you lot. All right. Well, this gives me a good opportunity to draw the best slug cat in terms of like awesomeness and being cool. Because he's fucking awesome. So all right. So and he's got the world's fucking largest tail. Just the biggest thing known to man. Gotta get this thing really just, yeah, there we are. correctly. Here we are. Perfect. Rule of Rain World. Artificer better. False. Gorm is a base take. See, that's the correct opinion. The one photo of Markiplier when he played FNAF 4. Yeah? I don't know what that refers to, but we'll see. There's many photos you could have taken of Markiplier while he was playing FNAF 4. Oh, I can do this. I can absolutely do this. This. Really make this awful, I think. Big. Really just going a completely different style from my usual. But hey, it's artistic or whatever. All right, and then here's where we pull this maneuver. That. Okay. So like this. Rain World. Just gonna say Rain World every single time a song comes on that is from Rain World. I've got a lot of them. Like, we do know that there is Rain World in these playlists. There we are. Hey, you got it. Do I know of Okami? I've got a friend who, I was gonna say is obsessed with Okami. I know plenty about, well actually I don't know that much about specifically Okami, but I am aware of it. And I'm aware that the dog pisses, or wolf. That the thing pisses. Start off with it shits too? Huh. I forgot about that aspect of it. Right. I'm liking where this is going. I honestly, I get just as surprised as you guys do when I see the outcome of a lot of the drawings that I make, because I don't have a particular thought in mind. Nothing leads me to this, to creating this in particular. However, this is what is here. This is what has appeared. I know Day Shift at Freddy's. Yes. When I was a wee little tot, that was one of the very few things, besides like Five Nights at Fuck Boys. Like those were one of the things that I'd know. All right, perfect. FNAF at Freddy's. Yeah, like that one. Welcome to the chat, foul whack. Gotta love entering a chat with FNAF at Freddy's. Five Nights at Fred Nights at Five Bears. All right. So let's see what you guys created for the newest stream character, Deej. Ah. What is this? What is this? Whoa. Whoa. That is... I thought I had taken it all in at first, and then I had to look at it a couple more times just to understand what was going on. I like the headphones that go down through each head. What the peak? All right. So we have that. We have me if I had hair and was ginger, I guess. The mustache too. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize the mustache kept on getting larger and larger. Yeah, this is yeah, minimalistic me. This seems like me if he was content with his hair situation, you know? If he was just like, yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm not ginger. No, I'm dirty blonde. Okay, you guys are just creating me. Sisyphus as me. You know what? Why don't I shave? Why don't I shave if I'm not content? Because I've got a giant bald patch here and I'm 21. I don't want to be walking around with a bald patch, like grown out hair and a bald patch at 21. So we have me if he was in a little bit worse of a state here. 21? Yeah, like the funny number. Just a little guy. That's just the Hoog. Is the Hoog now gonna be known as Deej? Buddy. Yo. Deej. It's just Ender but British. Which one? This one, or this one? If I were British, I'd be a furry, I guess. Nobody encaptured the dead Deej so far. Not to toot your own horn. The second one? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Oh yeah, and this is mine. I'm not a furry? No. I just have a character who looks... and you're allowed to have an anthropomorphic animal character. Bobette's Dandy World. Huh? What are those words? Those are new words. J-Schlatt viewer? Oh, yeah. I would love to be out of... Actually, I am going to be out of the house soon. Look her up? I don't... FNAF at Dandy's World. Okay, I'm going to look it up on my phone because I don't trust you. New fandom I don't want to know about. All right, let's see. Bobette Dandy's World. Okay, I gotta say, that sounds like some Poppy Playtime, like, mascot horror type shit. It sounds like the kind of thing that like, kids would be running around screaming. They'd be like, Dandy's World! I love Dandy, like skibbity dum dum dum, Dandy's World. This is what I heard when I was a camp counselor, by the way. This is my experience as a camp counselor. Anyways, let's see. There's plushes of it. It's just a Christmas ornament. I can't just be exactly right. What do you mean? Am I right? I looked it up. It was just a Christmas ornament. There was nothing particularly scary. I hate this, by the way. The fact that all isn't first up here is annoying to me. It's a mascot horror game. Ha! The Roblox mascot horror game. Ooh. That reminds me. Oh, what was that other one? I was told of it was like a color game where all the characters were like blue and orange and purple or whatever. The kids would tell me about that. And I don't know. I don't remember what that is though. You love Pressure? I remember Pressure was an actually like good game though. Not to say that whatever the other thing is bad. I haven't played it. Draw myself or myself or someone else screaming. There's Hero screaming. There's Hero screaming. Is that Hero again? Or is that like Bonnie from FNAF 2? But oh wait, no, that's Rain. Of course it's Hero. Although make him blue? It is vaguely similar. You make him bald. It's Raven. Okay, we have the Hoog screaming. He's got eyebrows. I've never put eyebrows on the Hoog. It is strange to see eyebrows on the Hoog. He's not allowed to show expression. Oh yeah, and here's me, except in whatever art style this is. this creature that I created. The fuck is that? It's me. Ah! Alright, I think that's Gorm. That looks like the... I keep forgetting that flat clown guy is here. I'm pretty proud of this one. I'm pretty proud that I got it finished within the time frame. I'm actually gonna save that. Alright, what's next? Your favorite slug cat. Oh, yeah. You see, Artificer is powered by hatred and evil, and Gourmand would still absolutely fucking body slam her. Holy shit. Every single one of them. All of them. Artie Campaign sucks. Artie Campaign is kind of annoying, but it's kind of fun jumping around. You and Artificer have much in common, as in you randomly explode when you're submerged in water. Yeah, me too. Ah, Envy. What an evil pick. Unless that's Watcher. Is that Watcher or is that Envy? That's Watcher. Okay. If you had chosen Envy. All right, we got Gorm, Washer. You love Envy? Then you should have put Envy. Just the same drawing again. This is you copy and pasted the drawing from like an hour ago here. How'd you do that? You weren't here? Oh, I see. And then we got the Hunter. You had to pick between Hunter and Spear. Spearmaster is also good. And honestly, they're all pretty good. Except, there's one that I really disliked. Which one was it? Or not that I like really I think it might have been Artie, actually. I'm pretty sure going through Artie's campaign was such a slog. Lorak, your Rain Sona activities. Have fun. Yeah, I had no idea what this meant. Hey, okay, so yeah, it's Rain Cloud, but as different characters. Mashing characters together. Looks kind of like Ori from Ori and the Blind Forest. I should play that game sometime. You knew someone was gonna try you drawing. Oh yeah, and then there's me making the Hoog, but as a slug cat guy. How do you, why? It's the same drawing. It's the same drawing for a third time. What is his mouth, by the way? It's kind of got a vulture mouth going on. Hoog Skug. Oh yeah, this. So simple. Then we have Hero. Okay. I'm glad to know that that is a picture of Rain biting tail, because for half of a second, looking at the image, I thought Rain had her entire arm, which is not right. Not right at all. Grilled cheese. Yeah, grilled cheese. Also, the screaming gourmand was Gorm screaming at exploded Riv. Ah, so what? We can go back, right? That makes sense. Unless you're talking about some, I don't know. My brain ain't work all the time. Game of the year is picked by the clown guy. Yeah, so Skate 3 is the ideal answer. He loves that game. Totally. It's canon now, I guess. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. I'm sorry, but I can't speak in whatever Cyrillic language that is. Yeah, it's been too long since I learned Cyrillic. Hornet. Oh yeah, they're asking for a link. We are ending this after this game, and then we're going to be moving over to a different thing. We're going to be moving over to Magma. Yeah, Shaw. Good Hornet. Balatro. That, honestly, Balatro's a really good pick. Is this guy looking based enough to vote for Silk Song? No, he would not. The clown guy would get on Silk Song. He'd be like, there's a lot of people like saying this is a good game, and then he'd die to the first enemy and give up. Link to the game. We're getting off Gartic phone after this round, and we're moving to Magma, which is a group drawing thing. So if you want to join that, then all you have to do is wait for when we swap over. As for this, we're not going to be doing any more rounds. But Balatro's a good pick. Sup Unk. You know, I appreciate just the straightforward, you look old. Welcome to the chat, Commander Greg. Not Rain World. Anything but Rain World. Honestly, I respect that. Clown guy would hate Rain World. Bro would not like Rain World. I'm saying this like it's a given, even though Clown guy is half of a character, barely a character. All right. So now that we've done that, Sisyphus Prime, let's Magma. Confirm my age. Okay. There we are. There's not gonna be porn here, is there? I sincerely hope no porn happens. Give a link to the game. All right. Well, this is happening. Sup? I kind of look prehistoric. I'm 21. All right, fellas. This. All right. I do reserve the right to absolutely demolish anybody who attempts to do bad things. Dang, here immediately, right off the bat, gotta get a hero down. Yeah, they're just saying I look old. All right. See you next time, Tommy. Hope you have a good amount of sleep and not. I hope you're not just, you know, dead at work tomorrow. All right. Yeah, but yeah, have a good one. So yeah, everybody's welcome to join. Hero is very fast. Here, I suppose Hero's about to get shot. Here, let me get a hoop down on the board. I feel like violence is common today. I don't know, there's something interesting about the amount of murder that is being suggested. Okay. This. This maybe? Yeah, okay, that works. Yo, what's up, Greg? Lol. Nice. Right. This. Yeah, I'd say that's a hoog. Solid hoog. The Sisyphus Prime. I can probably assume that it is Sisyphus Prime from Ultra Kill Fan 247. Is that? Yeah. What are you creating? A landmine? A 20-pound weight? Yeah, hold on. Let me... how do you... Stuff like... Don't do the foot. Okay. Pick with the mouse. Here, let me add this real quick. $200 tons. That's a lot of tons. Lately. So yeah, so I'm not sure when exactly I'm going to be calling the stream for tonight, but it's probably not going to take we're probably not going to be streaming for the full 3 hours, I'm thinking. Because I do need to get to bed at a reasonable time. Yeah, let's do this for a good 30 minutes, I'd say. And we'll see what we want to do from there. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, admittedly, a reasonable time for me is anything sooner than 12. However, even then, I'm probably lying. I'm going to be going to bed at... I'm going to be going to bed at 2 in the morning. There's not much I can do about it. It's an inevitability. Inevitability. Yeah, that's the word. All right. Perfect. Oh, what is this creature? Oh, I should make another one of those creatures that I made earlier. The bald screaming fella. Let me claim a little space over here. I'll focus on the head. Okay, what shape should I go with here, huh? Square, triangle, a triangle. Which of these three shapes? Also, make sure to use their correct names. Again, square, triangle, also a triangle. Which of these? SCP-097? Which one's that again? Which one? Oh, I don't know what that shape is. That's a new shape to me. Bob. Oh, okay. Good to know. Square, triangle, triangle, Bob. Keep this in mind. It's going to be on the test. Oh, a line. Where did the line come from? Hold on. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We keep it as is, I suppose. Perfect. I will make this fella square shaped, actually. So let's give him a nice rounded corners of the head. Gonna be like that. How to get rid of the line with an eraser, I guess, maybe. I wouldn't be sure. Not exactly too obtrusive, so I don't mind it. All right, now we're gonna get nice face shape here. All right. Like usual, he's going to be looking off to the right because that's the only angle I can draw faces from, I guess. Line stays. Yeah. A lot of girlfriends in his life, but they all died, so he settled for a man instead. Ah, yes, because men don't die. This is a known fact. Lore, in fact. Ah. The impending doom. I don't know. Oh, things are happening there. I'll look back at that. Why they get drafted into war? Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's go with this. This actually, I want to go down a bit, and then we're gonna do like that. I think. Yeah. Perfect. Bro's face shape is like a chair. he's got an interesting situation. Yeah, he needs to be able to hear, of course. So let's get an ear. Get an ear in the situation. I don't really know how to draw ears. A line that goes up and around, like, think good enough. Now this guy, we want to make sure that he is attractive to the ladies. Hence why he's going to have an absolutely fucking massive butt chin. just a monstrous butt chin. Because, as we all know, the ladies love it when your chin is split in twain. You can trust me, I'm great with the women. With the women! It's an armchair guy. Yeah, he is definitely chair-esque. Right. You understand women more than cis men would. I literally cannot weigh in on that. Like I have nothing to add to that because I'm a dude. I'm an ace man. I've been in one relationship. Let's redo that ear. You're a dude as well. Well, trans dude. I'm not trans. That's the difference. I can't talk with any authority on the matter. So, I will not. All right. Now, I feel like this guy could really use just a massive fucking pair of brows. I want him to look like a Cro-Magnon. Did someone say trans? Yes. A few times. You know what? Wait. Cro-Magnon means his forehead is pushed out, I think. Oh, yeah, no, this is right. This is correct. Periods suck, by the way, I could assume. I don't really like this track. I think I'm just gonna skip it. This one's much better. It looks like my guy has been clocked by an onlooker, I suppose. Chat, what do you draw? A good question. Hornet. Yep, draw Hornet. Ah. This man is in danger, I think. Hornet will be next. Gotta have a very powerful nose, I'm thinking. The mouth serpent. Because normally serpents don't have mouths. Neat. Something like that. There's been plenty of brain rot spread throughout this this stream. Do whatever you wish. Or maybe don't spam, but otherwise you can say things. Alright, and then he's gonna have some little eyes. Fly hand rubbing, yeah. Little peepers. Maybe the butt chin isn't doing what I wanted it to for the drawing, which is all right. You can just change shit when you're drawing. Crazy, I know, but it is a strategy. All right, and then we're gonna have his mouth kind of. His mouth is just gonna be like vertical, I guess, because of the way his face is. Boy, it is a little Moai-esque, huh? Immune to rabies. Well, considering that he's supposedly immortal, that would make sense. Also, what is this today I found out? You made that. You did that. You made him immortal. Okay, what is happening here? I'm not even sure. You didn't realize that's what immortality would mean. You're immortal and also not immune to rabies. That sounds like an absolutely awful time for everybody involved. Imagine an immortal person having rabies. Just, they can't die, but they are vicious and angry at everything around them. That's terrifying. You know what? That's good enough. Let's give him some bald shines. Move on. Oh, I know how horrible rabies is. Do not worry. You need not tell me anything about rabies. I know. Go that. Now he looks kind of sad. The poor guy. What happened? Whoa. There's quite the detailed owl and tree. That's a perfect thing. You want to make a whole document talking about all 4 MCR albums lore. I shouldn't ask if there's lore, or I shouldn't be surprised that there would be lore, considering that I listen to Gorillaz, and they're gorillas. Not they are gorillas, but they are the gorillas who have a lot of it. Throwing hands with automod? What'd they do? What'd the fucker do? Yeah. Well, that's just, I don't know. Rabies is a rather scary thing, all things considered. Literally about a dying cancer patient. Oh. Did not know that. I don't know a lot of these things, as you could imagine by me constantly saying I didn't know that. Crazy. I know. Add some detail here, eh? We've got time. We can scribble in some fancy lines. You know most of the lore about the albums. Well, I mean, I gathered that you're a nerd. Considering that you play Rain World. But Yeah, honestly, it is kind of cool when albums have more of a story to them. I am actually currently... This is something that I literally just started working on today. I am working on an album. I willed the courage to start singing for the first time in any of my music. So, yeah, at some point in the future, you can expect some kind of album. I'm also being pressured to make a Spotify account to post stuff by my brother. So, if you were one of the people who wanted Spotify or my music on Spotify, it'll be there eventually. But I'm taking my time with it. Post on Bandcamp. You know what? I'm down. I also hate Spotify. But is Bandcamp like, how does Bandcamp work? Is it free? If I were to post my music there, would people have to give money to Bandcamp to play it? I wouldn't want that. Could also post on both. But people will be able to pay their desired price to download them. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. This is the problem. Whenever I have something in the works that is supposed to be like secret or semi-secret, I talk about it, and I try to be sly, you know? I often try to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm doing this thing, and you don't necessarily know what it is. And then every bone in my body wants me to just show it to you immediately, which is not the ideal way to go about it. Almost started to describe the lore of the Black Parade. KLNMAO. That's a new one. You get that a lot? Yeah, no. It might be the ADHD wanting the immediate satisfaction of of showing off what I have created. But no. I got to do things normally. Think you like My Chemical Romance? I don't think you like your... I actually have gleaned from past messages that you fucking hate My Chemical Romance. I don't know why this is like a recurring character, but I guess it is. Mama, we all go to hell. What? Huh? That just came out of nowhere. What do you mean? Unleashing 24/7. Oh, unleashing 247. I see, not 24/7. I see. It was a reference. I have been duped. Okay, lore time. This dude in the bush right now that I'm drawing is responsible for all of the gunshots you have heard in the stream. Keep that in mind. It'll be on the test. At some point in the future, I am going to have to put together a test, like a PowerPoint presentation that has a bunch of these little stupid facts just to see. Did the gunshot not go off? What happened? Eh. I saw the redemption, but it didn't make the sound. Ow. All right, and then we will have this. So, and this is going to be so. They encourage your complete cooperation. Oh, you're still just typing lyrics into the chat. I don't even know what the lyrics like correspond with. I've never heard the song that you guys are like constantly talking about in chat. Well, I've probably heard of it, but I really don't remember it. All I remember is when I was a young boy, my father, and that's it. The different song. You wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. I don't... Are those lyrics or are you talking to me? I can't tell. Those are lyrics. I like messages in the chat, and it's just you guys singing, but in typed out form, I suppose. Then we'll have another of these. Have it pop out a little bit. After this, I'm gonna have to look around and see what you guys have created. I think we've exhausted 247's voice lines. And I think we might have gone through them. All right, there we go. Perfect. Now let's see what I've missed. Oh wow. So Hornet, if she was awesome. Huge laser thing. It would normally be pointed at the Moai, but actually it's saving the Moai from the mouth serpent consumes. No, the mouth soup. The mouth soup. Mouth soup, you know? That's my next thing that I'm going to draw right now. Welcome to the stream where I get sidetracked immediately and constantly. Here, let me see. What is mouth soup? Probably like this, eh? Okay, whatever. You know what? I give up. It's a stupid prompt anyways. You don't know what Dandy's... Oh. Is this Dandy's world? This looks like the character. This looks like... Who was it? Pummel? Or Bobbit? Who was it? Oh. The mouth serpent seems to get around. We got Hero. We've got Shelly. Oh, Shelly. What a clever name. We have what's his name? Tenna from Deltarune, and you have Tenna again from Deltarune, and then you have Shumpo. I like Shumpo. If I like Dead by Daylight, it's like a very toned down version of that. I don't like Dead by Daylight at all. I actually am a hater. I am a Dead by Daylight hater. Let's see, what's this? Ooh. Many things. I want to know what this is. Who's this fella? But yeah, no, I'm a Dead by Daylight hater. And evil dude? Yeah, fair. You don't... Either it's way too hard for no reason. Sorry, my brain doesn't work when trying to read words. But, you know, I'm a hater not for a lack of trying, is the thing. I was a fan day one. I thought the first like 3 guys were kind of cool. Wraith was really bad early. You are agreeing with disliking Dead by Daylight? Ah, okay. Like the first 3 guys, the Trapper was kind of cool. Let me see if I can draw him from memory. He's got a cool like big bone mask thing, right? And it's split open and stitched together and whatnot. Like, he was... Like, the characters were cool. However, it just got worse. Dead by Daylight, but you made the spooky guys bots and made it a roguelite. I like roguelites. Roguelites are cool. So, wait. Is it just a game where you play as a character and you're trying to go around doing jennies or some other arbitrary way of getting out of a room, and then there is a creature that comes and takes you and brings you to a hook? Or does the creature just kill you? If you run into the creature, does it just kill you? Because in that case, that's just a horror game. That's called any horror game ever. Now, I'm making a lot of assumptions, but complete machines to progress to the next floor. The floors get harder as you progress. Okay, so far it is a video game. Where does the Dead by Daylight come in? Hero with soup? Oh, look. Hero with soup. Let me just do something nefarious and evil. Then all the way over here. There we go. The only Dead by Daylight bit? Oh. So then it's... You complete the machines to get to the next... That's just any video game. So many horror games have the win condition of you go to the different things and you complete them and then you leave and you do the next set of the different things. What, like, Bendy and the Ink Machine was. Let's see, what have I missed? Is it just me, or has this become more detailed? It's just chased by NPC hostiles in the meanwhile. Yeah, that's just a horror game. You have different characters with different stats. Okay, that's a little different. You haven't touched it since. It looks more detailed than it was, but I guess I didn't give it a good enough look. All right, well, what should I draw now? Been calling it a horror game this entire time. Yeah, but you've been saying it's like DBD, Dead by Daylight, D by D. Shelly and V are lesbian lovers, not canon. It is, but no, that's where I am contesting you. It's a horror game, sure, but to say it's Dead by Daylight because it has progression mechanics and levels, and they will agree with you. Well, I mean, I cannot confirm or deny the credibility of this friend. I will take you to court, mister. All right? I will fight you over this. No, I won't. What was that? Oh, Gartic phone. They love DBD and they like Dwe. Get my non-European self out of here. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that my North American channel has been colonized by the Europeans. But yeah, no. We are going to remain North American. Hey. All right. Let's see. Sorry for being North American. You should be. What thing? Do the thing, please. Where's everybody going? Bingo. I actually just, like, today saw the clip that comes from. It's from Resident Evil. I don't remember the game, but it's the one where you start off and you save the dog from the bear trap. Just today? Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't give a shit about Resident Evil. I don't give a shit about a lot of things, if I'm being honest. It's the one in Spain, yeah. You may be a Resident Evil fan, but I am not a Resident Evil fan. It's a fine game, I just don't, like, play it or think about it ever. Slenderman, though. I've just been sitting here looking. You love Resident Evil 4? I could gather, yeah. Makes sense. And you're allowed to love... You can love whatever you love, all right? I'm going to be mean and make fun of it, but that doesn't change the fact that you're allowed to love it. You still know this shit? Well, I'm not even close to as much of a fan as you are. You grew up with Resident Evil games? Well, there you go. I grew up with Pokemon Brawl, I think. I think that's what it's called. This is a nice little untapped space here. Your mom played the old Resident Evil games? Yeah. I guess... Shouldn't be surprising that some people's parents play video games or have played video games. House of Leaves. True. Due to camera plus motion sickness. Eh. Yeah, no. People who get motion sickness from video games. Yeah, it's really a shame. Because video games are very fun. Gotta say. Plus Ricochet. Mm-hmm. Plus Ricochet. Whatever that means. Ultra Kill reference. I see. Eventually, one of these days, I'm going to get one of your references. But a game is 60 plus FPS? That sucks. Wanted to make Portal in VR. Did they? If they did, that would be awesome and also awful. Like that would be painful, but also really cool. Oh my guy. Those are his false eyes. His false eyes are gone. Looking at you. Hold on, I like that idea. I'd give motion sickness to everybody. It absolutely would. You're just making it bigger every time. Yeah, let's... It's like this. And let's get him a nice little hat. And I don't, there's something so funny to me about drawing a character as stout as this. Onesie. Excellent. This is ideal. Here, I'm gonna cement this. The good idea. The onesie. I just realized he looks like he's just not gotten to bed in time. Like, he's just grumpy because he hasn't had his nap. I think I should specifically turn off the stream music so you can listen to copyrighted music. I'm sorry, but you have to listen to my music. Everything from the good to the bad, all of it you have to listen to. Make his onesie a little bit bigger. Just want to listen to your own stuff. Yeah. I get that. Paint. There's something so joyous about this little man. I don't know why. He is bringing me so much joy. No, Eepy, not Keepy. He's tired. He hasn't gone bed. He needs his bedtime. You want to get rid of the arrow? Here, let's do this but better. Here we go. He hasn't had his bedtime. All right, anything else has popped up? A rain world. Rain world, rain cloud, rain. The needle is poking him. Yeah. This little fella who's showing up next to him. Let me move him a little bit. Oh, I forgot that he had like an after image. Would you mind erasing the lines that are there, Ryan? Hornet is so small. Which one's yours? This one? Tiny. Now I've got to make an even smaller one. Hold on. New goal. Even smaller Hornet. I'll add them in this little Hornet corner here. Hold on. Now everybody's drawing tiny hornets. I will like. Can you get a link? Sure. There you are. Hold on, I need to get the red color. I think mine might be the smallest. I'm winning. I am winner. And you know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna make an even smaller Hornet. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna do fucking pixel art here. Hold on. Hold on. I think the yeah, this works better for pixel art. All right. All right. We get our little dress. Try to make it both small and also intelligible. That's the goal for this. Get her some eyes. Then a little tiny little needle. There we are. Even smaller Hornet. Holy shit. We really started operating on a different scale, huh? Oh, that Hornet has a big weapon. And on top of that weapon, crazy enough, there seems to be an even smaller Hornet. I don't know how it got there, but there's just like a little Hornet on top of that. Oh, does not look right at all. There we are. This looks like something out of Hylix. 247. Do any of you guys know Hylix? The game? The video game? If no, I ban you. Oh, that's like a regular sized Hornet. Oh no, is that Hornet in a pose? Yes, it is. Here, hold on. I got it. I got an idea. You know it's a bad thing when I have an idea. This. Too big, actually. Something more like this, actually. Right. Binding of Isaac OST. Yeah. I was thinking earlier that I should probably play Binding of Isaac again on stream. Would be fun. Binding of Isaac is always a it's a game that I can get into really hard, but also sometimes when I play it, I just immediately leave. Like some days I grind the shit out of Isaac, and some days I just kind of give up immediately. Your brother said he was impressed you made it to the leg. In Isaac? You mean like Mom? Or are you talking about Rain World all of a sudden again? Yeah? I mean, getting to Mom for the first time is definitely a challenge. Mom's leg, Isaac. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, I'm trying to do this, but I'm forgetting the proportions. Alright, good enough. And let's get this. For a while, when I was like, I don't know, 18 maybe, I was obsessed with the lore of Binding of Isaac. It was such a captivating story to me. So I know a lot about the game, even though I haven't actually fully completed it yet. Then again, you have to be kind of insane to fully complete Isaac. I should lore dump right now. The long and short of it, Isaac, little kid, grew up in a Christian family, fucking killed himself. The end. How's that for a lore roundup? Yeah. Right. Now we do something like this. Your low effort Sona, you need to be careful to not make the antlers into swastikas. Yeah, do be careful about that. I didn't even think about that as a possibility. I suppose I'm not really drawing. Not really drawing your Sona. I threatened. You only came back because I threatened your title of the smallest hornet. Have you done the smallest hornet? Because I'm fairly certain I still have the smallest hornet. No? Well, then you got to get to making real quick, eh? I've got the smallest hornet. She is within my grasp. I hold the power. You made a 3-pixel hornet? Is it truly discernible as hornet? Oh yeah, hold on. Let me check the little hornet. It's so small. Okay, so this was my tiny one. That 3 pixels. Maybe. It's very abstract. Oh, tiny. In her cannon body because people want to appreciate women's bodies more. Is that? Yeah. Honestly, I loved seeing all those fucking memes online show up the second that Silk Song started coming out, like news of it, where it was like, you know, the Venn diagram or whatever between realistic, accurate, game accurate, and then horny. Because for some people, for some reason, they look at this creature, they look at him, and they go, I want to fuck that. I'm not exactly sure why, but some people do. All right, let me finish this. Weird people. I mean, people can be into whatever the hell they want. I'm not gonna yuck your yum. But also, I'm totally gonna make fun of you because it's funny. Seen so many people draw hornet with boobs. Yeah, no. It's just kind of funny. I mean, on that topic, people will just add boobs to anything and be like, oh, you know? It's, an interesting aspect of human consciousness that having breasts and or an ass make it suddenly the most appealing thing known to man. Allosexual people, am I right? What does that mean, allosexual? If you mean that as in, like, anybody but ace, you could use the term sex peasant. I came up with that one a while ago. Not asexual, yeah. I prefer sex peasant because it's funnier. That's my go-to insult because I ran into this issue a while ago. I'm, as you may assume, in a lot of very LGBTQ friend groups. And there's a lot of ways of insulting every single one of, like, every single letter in LGBTQ. But there's no way, as an ace person, to insult everybody else. So that's what I came up with. That was my methodology at the very least. All right, back to drawing hornet, giving off aura. I wanted to accurately represent the power that hornet holds whenever she decides to puff up like a pufferfish. You know what? I'm gonna get the entire LGBTQ plus community destroyed by calling somebody that. Like, I'm going to single-handedly dismantle the LGBTQ movement by calling somebody a sex peasant. Same as people crying over being called cis. You know what? Fair. There are some real just babies. Can I? Okay. Somewhat unrelated. However, talking about that triggered a part of my brain that just started getting angry. People who take advantage of the LGBTQ community to be assholes to people. I hate them. They're like, oh no, I'm part of the community. And you're not. And you're not. You can't be part of us. That pisses me off to no end. All right, the end of that rant. I need to specify. Not really. It's just that kind of person. They can be gay. They can be trans. They can be literally anything in the LGBTQ community. They could be just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if I don't like boys or something like that. But I've met people who exist to be exclusionary and to be like, I'm this and I'm telling you that you're not. A queer person that is no, I mean somebody who takes advantage of the group to be like I am part of this. I have authority and I'm going to use that authority to what's the word? Exclude you. That kind of thing. I hate that kind of person with a burning passion. Gatekeepers? Yeah. Eternal self-loathing? Maybe. It to me, it kind of seems more like a selfish, just looking for power and trying to get into a community like the LGBTQ community. Trans meds, for example. I don't know what that is. Like, I'm not talking about like a group of people or anything. I'm like, not specifically that. That could fall under the category of what I am talking about, though. Some lightning. Yeah, just people who take advantage of there being a community to explicitly exclude people they don't like. I've met a few of them. They're assholes. And I don't care if you're gay. I'm still gonna call you an asshole. It's not homophobic to call you an asshole if you're an asshole and also gay. Gatekeepers, yeah. I mean, that's a name for them. Yeah, no, gatekeepers also just in general can fuck off, but yeah. You don't know what to talk about? That's all right. I might be ending stream sometime soon, because we are actually reaching the 3-hour mark. Surprising to me, every single time that I'm like, oh yeah, no, we'll be going for an amount of time. We'll be going a little bit shorter today, and then I do an art stream and it's 5 hours long. Is there a way to rotate here? Uh... 9/11 caused Gerard Way to form My Chemical Romance. Is that correct? Another set of people who like try to pull the victim card and everything. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's also... That's the kind of person I'm talking about. The kind of people who... I was saying it wrong. Here, allow me to rephrase. It's the kind of person who will be an awful human being, and then if you dare to insult them or criticize them, then you are suddenly homophobic or racist or any other kind of bigot. That is the kind of person I hate. Because the only purpose they serve is to make, like, is to besmirch the name of the LGBTQ community. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of thing. This got into some very, very, very intense, serious discussion all of a sudden. That's how you know I'm tired. Because my filter is going away We are no longer friendly for new viewers. Alright, I'll just leave that as that. Wow! Incredibly detailed. Looking very good. You don't like talking intensely? I love talking intensely. I love arguing. It's one of my favorite things to do when I'm just hanging out with friends. I love just disagreeing and stating an opinion loudly. It's fun. You get that a lot. You've seen some weird stuff happening. Yeah. That very well done, Hollow. Seriously. Alright. Well, I think I am going to be done for today. I'll let you guys finish up your art pieces. And then after that, I think we will call it. People, for whatever reason, hate on trans men for being men, but so badly to the point where they compare trans men to cis men. People will come up with such idiotic, like, illogical threads, really, to hate a group of people. In today's day and age, where we have so much information available to us, you have to be a specific kind of ignorant to not understand that just because somebody says another person's bad doesn't mean every single person like them is bad. And it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they were a girl, you know? Who cares? They don't affect your life. I'm gonna punt you into the sun. Yeah! I don't know what that voice is. I finally went and checked the quotes channel. It's interesting that Hollow actually no, other people take a lot of the quotes. But Hollow's done most of the recent quotes. Good quotes. Trans men get told to shut up for stuff they're experiencing because of bad malgendering. Like, I don't have anything else to add, really. I can't talk more in depth on the topic, because really all of my points boil down to people will find every opportunity to hate somebody for being themselves. And all I can offer is two things. I can offer two things to you guys. One, a safe space, and two, a lot of really mean words directed at bigots. Those are the two things that I can offer. Anything else is coincidental. Entertainment, funny, laughing, that's other stuff. I do that by accident. All right. So, is everybody finished? I don't see any more pens moving. So it looks like it might be not what I want to do at all. Very appreciated, honestly. It's the best I can do, you know? In actuality, above all else, I like doing stuff for the funny, but yeah, no, if I can make a safe space for people, then I'm going to do it. Because a lot of people would love to tear it down. And they love to tear down other safe spaces. So, I'm a very loud safe space. Especially with how horrible the politics across the world is getting. Yeah, no. I'm not even gonna get into the world politics right now. World politics is brutal. Unpredictable, really. But yeah, let's go through here and see what people have made. So we've got the mouth serpent. We got Hero, the first thing down, who wants to be shot. Rain is patting Hero. Penis. Really bad start to 26. Yeah, but I couldn't say it was unexpected. Peanuts. No, that's just straight up penis. That ain't peanuts. And you have Hero again, and then cat. Hero with soup, asterisk, and if you go over here, piss. Somebody, either I accidentally deleted the other S or somebody colored over it with white. Either way, that's really funny. Piss. We have the Hoog, this little munchkin Hoog, getting absolutely demolished by 200 tons of weight, I suppose. Who did that? Who did what? The asterisk or the 200 ton? Because this was that one guy, Chief something or other. We got a little rain world. Wawa. We've got your, I was going to call them smiling friends. It's not what they are. You got your dandy fellas who insulted the soup. That was me. Yeah, you got the dandy dudes. You have Sherma drawing Hornet. Draw me like one of your Citadel girls. All right, unsubbed, unfollowed. No, I said piss. We have the massive laser shooting at the mouth serpent. Also, Moai Sky, who I made for some reason. Ender Tea. You haven't beaten Silksong? Neither have I. Join the club. We have. For a second, I thought that was a bomb, but no, that's the one. That's the dandy. That's the dandy character. That's dandy. What if I did the thing that like parents did with Pokemon, where they where they would always call it Pokemans? My parents did that very purposefully. Every single time they I loved Pokemon as a kid. Every single time they said it, it was Pokemans. Oh, what? How are your Pokemans? Yeah. Anyways, so we got Dandy. We have the owl. I don't know what character this is. If it is a character, it may just be an owl with eyelashes. And then the sneaky gunman. We have Bob. I don't know who that is. A triangle and a square. We have just insanely well drawn. Like, seriously. And then also insanely well drawn rivulet. Like, I'd say this is best ideal. This is Kiki, actually. Is it? Oh yeah, and this is Booba or Bauba, but Boba, Bebo, Shaw, Eepy, Aura. What else? We have 247's gonna recreate the rivulet eating bomb. Well, we're reaching the end of the stream, so you may not have time. You're gonna have to work a little quickly. We have Sisyphus. We have the King in Yellow. We just have all of the brain rot. Well, not all of it, but we have 247's brain rot just kind of shoved into the corner, backed into the corner by the army of tiny hornets. Like, holy shit, there's so many of them. Like, seriously, there are so many. And on a drawing site you have? Oh, no. Attacking your hyperfixation dump. Yeah, no, and this is the leader. He's just kind of annoyed to be here. The smallest horn is 2 pixels. This one's 4 pixels. I mean, okay, hold on. But let me see here real quick. All right. And then and then I did it. I averaged out the colors of Hornet. This is the single pixel Hornet. Behold. All right. Yay! All right. Well, yeah. I guess that's it for today. So, yeah. Okay. I need to stretch more. But it is time to end stream. Why am I so gassy all the time? But yeah, thank you guys, everybody, for joining in. This was a lot of fun. Here, I will quickly... Can I save this? Is there a way to save this? There might not be a way to save this. I'll take a screenshot. Maybe not. I'll save it after, or one of you guys can save it. I don't know. But yeah. Next week, we're going to be playing video games. Maybe Ultra Kill, maybe Silksong, maybe something else. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.